There's one thing to be inspiring, and then there's another thing to be like the anti of that, where it's like, oh, well, I'll just never be able to do that. I'm just not going to do it. You know what I mean?
How do you play so high?
It's one of the factors of why I stopped kind of like putting out pre-produced stuff as much.
Joining the Boston Brass, you've playing these 2-hour long shows. Do any kind of like athletic training at home to prepare for going on the road?
In my show, I don't really go like super duper high or anything like that. Let's see, in the horn feature, it goes up to like an E above C, and then you might catch an F in there or so. You know what I mean? At the end of the show. Like,
And you don't
it's just-
consider that F or E above the C to be super high, is what
No,
I'm
I
hearing.
mean, well, it's...
Have you had any surprising outcomes from being so present on social media? Was stage fright ever, or performance anxiety ever a big thing for you? Did you ever like have to work with that or find solutions for yourself?
How many times have you been in a practice room and it's like you're playing and then you hear some voices outside the door and you're like, oh, I better play something might sound good. You know what I mean? It's like, why? What are you doing?
If you had a billboard that every horn player would see on the way to opening up their case or whatever, what would you put on the billboard?